Here are the top 10 most pulled comic books for March 11th, 2020. Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0 and fans. I'm your host, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you the top 10 most pulled comic books for March 11th, 2020. That's right, fans, welcome to this new top 10 comic book series. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Where do I get my information from? Where I get it from leagueofcomicgeeks.com. I'll leave the link in the descriptions box below. Obviously, this is not a definitive number, but you can get an idea of what books are most popular based off of this website. And if you want to create your own pull list, go ahead and do it right there so you have it ready for you when you go to the comic book shop next week. All right, so let's kick off this countdown with the book that's on the outside looking in. And this one, it goes to Catwoman issue 21. Technically, it's number 11 on this list, so not really that bad when you look at all the comic books that are being released. So it seems like people are kind of digging Catwoman here. The book is named Power Struggle, and the amount of pulls that it had on the site was 1,319 books pulled. All right. So moving on to number 10, and I'm kind of surprised that this book is number 10. I thought it would be higher. Maybe it might be higher next time, and I consider this like a top 3 book. But this, coming in at number 10, goes to Thor issue number 4. This is Thor battling against Lady Sif. I mean, come on, man. You can't go wrong. The last issue, he fought Beta Ray Bill. I haven't read, issue 4 yet when I recorded this video, but my gosh, man, we want this one higher. So put this on your pull list, guys, so we can get it up there. All right, so what's next on the list? This coming in at number 9 goes to New Mutants issue 9. So it's very fitting. So New Mutants issue 9 has 1,869 books on this list. A lot of people I hear are kind of digging this book. I dropped off of it at issue 3, so I don't currently read it right now. But guys, I want to know and tell me if you are digging New Mutants right now. So very interesting cover that this book has to offer, but it is number 9 on the list. All right, coming in at number 8, and I was totally surprised by this, but it looks like we got a lot of Superman fans still, and this is Superman issue 21. Only one man stands between Mongol and the United Planets. Man, oh man, a lot of you guys are still reading Superman out there. Are you reading it because you're enjoying it? Or are you reading it because you just want to see it crash and burn? Or are you just reading it because you're a dedicated Superman fan? This book has over 2,114 pulls on it. Surprisingly enough, man, oh man, I dropped it. Next, coming in at number 7, this goes to Avengers issue 32. Now, I have not read hardly of any of Jason Aaron's run when it comes to Earth's Mightiest Heroes, but a lot of people are Avengers fans, and I'm sure they read it because they actually enjoy the book and they want to see what happens with it. I just wasn't a fan of this particular team. This book has 2,452 pulls on the website. So if you like it, make sure you put it on your pull list. All right, next, coming in at number 6. This one goes to The Immortal Hulk issue 32. You guys are digging The Immortal Hulk. This has always been a strong favorite for a lot of readers for a very long time, with Hulk battling monsters right now and going against the Roxxon community and whatnot. So I can totally understand it. It's got great artwork, and people want to see the next story arc on what this has to offer. So this book currently had 2,642 pulls. All right, next, coming in at number 5, this one goes to Venom issue 24, as the Venom Island storyline is still going on. I think people are really digging Donny Cates's Venom. They've been reading it since the beginning. They love the story of what's going on with Eddie Brock and his symbiote and the whole situation with Null and obviously Absolute Carnage and all those other storylines. This book has 2,849 pulls. All right. Next, coming in at number 4. And I was surprised by this, to tell you the truth. This book is Wonder Woman. This is issue 753. I don't hear that many people talking about Wonder Woman. I think the artwork is absolutely gorgeous in that book. I've seen the artwork in it. I haven't personally read it myself. I just can't always find myself getting into the character, and I just find myself not interested when I read her. I think she's a great character herself. It's just the people she's surrounded by I'm not really all that interested in. So maybe the newest creative team, I might jump on board with it. But as of right now, I'm not into it. Again, this book has 3,000 pulls. All right. So coming in at number 3, this one goes to, and I'm not surprised by this, X-Men. This is issue 8. This book has 3,112 pulls. X-Men has been hitting it on all cylinders. This particular issue, obviously, they're going against the Brood. I think a lot of people are probably enjoying this issue when it does come out. And yeah, I like X-Men. The only thing that holds it back for me is that it just seems like every single issue is like a one-shot, kind of like how old comics used to be, but with Hickman, there's definitely underlying story there. Things are going to come together after all these little stories have been told, and then there's going to be obviously this great event going forward. So, yeah, but congratulations, X-Men, on making it to the top 3. All right, so number 2 on the list, and I'm not surprised, goes to my favorite character, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 41. This book has 3,557 pulls. You can't keep the wall crawler down. He's number 2 on the list this week. We are talking about the situation where he's teaming up with the Boomerang, or we're trying to find out what's going on with him. Because he's really been left in the dark since the beginning of this series. And who doesn't read Spider-Man? Like, majority of Marvel fans out there, either Spider-Man is their favorite character or the character is very relatable to them. So overall, Nick Spencer's run has been pretty good. It's been consistent, and that's why it ranks so high on this pull list. All right, next, coming in at number 1, and this one goes to The Flash, issue 751. I'm not surprised, honestly. I think there's a lot of Barry Allen fans, and coming off the heels of Flash issue 750, I think people really want to read this story and find out what's going on in it, okay? And so this one winds up getting a total of 4,288 pulls based off of LeagueOfComicGeeks.com. So congratulations, Flash. You are number 1 on this week's top 10 pull lists. So there you guys have it. Hopefully you enjoyed this new series. Again, check out LeagueOfComicGeeks.com, where you can create your own pull list and have those comic books ready for next week. And fans, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll leave you some other content right here for you to watch. And until next time, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.